Police weren't involved, in case you're wondering. It's a friend of mine, my neighbor next door. I just kind of knocked on her door like crazy until she woke up and let me use the key that I told her to stash in case of myself locking myself out of my own house. Here's another trick to living, everybody. Make sure, this is a good life hack. You're gonna want to learn this one. Make sure you got friends that you can rely on, including your neighbors, good people. You know.
According to this, they have light and moisture control inside.
To not abuse that, and to only use it when you really need it.
Water
you know.
Greenhouse.
Pretend that you're like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's just like a fucking lifeline, and you only get like 3 of them. You know.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Or like you're a cat and you got 9 lives, but it doesn't mean you want to go put a 12 gauge to your head for the first 8 of them. You know what I mean? Just use them when you need them. That's the point I'm trying to make here. It's good to have friends, just don't abuse the fact that you got them.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen, including Rickery, my Instagram is Wilmore99. 1L. Just the 1L, lowercase w. Wilmore99. I semi-promise you'll get a laugh out of it. I hope. I hope. I love you all.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only. For I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Hey, you know, fun fact, everybody could be a good manager. Not my manager. Not that she's a manager anymore, she's actually a supervisor, but it's you know, people can be good managers as long as you keep your shit together and you don't fuck up. Which is a good lesson in life. Keep your shit together and don't fuck up. That's the 2 things, that's 2 objectives for anybody who breathes and soaks up the water vapor of this planet Earth, pretty much. Got himself shaving. Aha! Yeah, I called it. Fucking called it. We've all been there. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
We shall see you again soon.
Alright, so what's out this door? Wait. What's in here? If I haven't mentioned it already, I just wanted to let you all know I really fucking like flares. And I don't mean in a gay way. I like flares. Flares are fucking awesome. They provide oxygen for the planet. They, you know, they make things smell better. They make things look better. Seriously, if you're ever in like a really bland beige office, just look for the fern that's in the corner. You know, a little bit, well, okay, maybe not a fern. Ferns aren't exactly the kind of thing you want to look at and think, oh, yay, nature. No, really, when I think of, oh, yay, nature, I think of like, like bulbs or sunflowers. You know, they're not like the really complex shit like roses and chrysanthemums and all that. That stuff you gotta like water every day, you gotta baby it. It's like some people want kids. Fuck that. Give me a greenhouse. Give me some flowers, you know what I'm saying? You know, you water them every day. You don't got to worry about them bitching about SpongeBob being canceled or whatever. Not that would ever happen, but you know what I mean. They're flowers. You water them, you give them a little formula. They don't bitch at you. Okay? That's key. You don't got to worry about them running around or getting raped by a priest or some bullshit like that. No, you just go to the greenhouse once a day. You sprinkle them like this. Look at this guy. See this guy? You just sprinkle your flowers with some water. By the way, that's some really good water graphics, by the way. I don't know what the hell game engine this is, but for a Ukrainian company, that's some pretty good shit right there. That's pretty much what it looks like. But no, but really, sprinkle your water on the flowers. Hey, you're done. Talk to them a little bit. Apparently flowers, they hear you. There's like a scientific study about that. You just look at the flowers, it's like, hey, you're doing good, keep growing, buddy. And then you know, botany, it's a thing. So, just food for thought.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
You can buy those at any Walgreens. Actually, I got a pair of those, actually, as a matter of fact. Except some mine's got lights on them, and they got dark rim glasses. Not that I'm a hipster or anything, just, you know. They're not organic, gluten-free glasses or any goofball shit like that. They're just a pair of glasses with lights on them so I can see in the dark while keeping my hands free. In other words, he's a worker. Working man's hands.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Pretty sure that's a Rush song. I'm not really a big Rush fan, so I don't even really care if I'm butchering their music or not. I'm not, you know. I mean, Tom Sawyer is a pretty good song to listen to when you're stoned, but when you listen to it when you're not stoned or when you're sober, it's just, you know, whatever. Rather listen to
cloakroom and laboratory.
Rather listen to some Stones, you know. Just
reserve. Nursery. Colonial collection. Water lily greenhouse.
Fun fact, that's where the guy died. Right in this area. Investigations. Woo-hoo.
Dry tropics. Seed house. Ventilation system.
It's a damn shame it got canceled after 13 episodes. I would have fucking watched that, like, you know. But hey,
Kew Gardens.
it's the way it is with television. Before the binging took place, anyway. But yeah, hey, you know, fuck it. That's it. What I'm wait, shit. What was I talking about? Well, right. Anyway, look. Yeah, you're right. You got a good point there. They would get crushed by the pressure. But the technology we got nowadays, they ought to find some fucking way to handle it.
Locked.
You know. I want to know what the hell's down there. I want to know what the hell's under the ocean. I want to know, you know, all this talk, all these YouTube videos and shit about secret bases and shit.
Locked.
I want to know what the hell's actually down there. There's got to be something under the ocean, you know? There's something hiding there. If there are aliens on this planet, I bet you for a fact that they fucking go like, hey, well, those dumbass humans, they're not going to go under the water. Let's just go under the water and hide our shit there, you know? I bet. So, you know, I don't know what I would bet. I'm not a gambling person, but I would... You know, I'm sure there's something down there.
A protective mask.
Well, this is like some World War I shit right here. Hell, by the time I get around to posting this on YouTube, I bet you, like, Battlefield 1 will probably be out past the beta stage, and it'll be like, you know...
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Not that I plan on playing it, because, I mean, I saw some guy using a Mondragon rifle, and he was using it like it was a fucking, you know, AR-15, and it's like, that's not how those guns worked back then. It's like, this game is bullshit. I already don't want to play it.
A broom handle was half burned.
Oh, and the broom handle Mauser, don't even get me started on that, Sherlock. Oh, shit. Even though that's not what you're talking about.
A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the Colonial Collection. and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Picture frame.
The remains
What the
of
hell?
a picture frame.
Hey, I like to burn old pictures of ex-girlfriends myself, but come on, that's like some Victorian era shit. You don't just burn that. Come on now. Back then? Here, just sit here. Hey, baby, B-A-E. Just sit there for like 3 hours. I'm gonna paint your shit. God damn. Oh, what's this?
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
At this point, I realize I spent about 15% so far of what I have recorded talking about the ocean, how not to smoke weed and drink, and some other things that I don't remember that I'll probably catch on to when I'm in a more sober state editing this later for YouTube. But hey, you know what? What the hell? I've been recording for about an hour now, and I'm okay with it. I'm fucking chill. Took a shot of that tequila. Tequila is turning back now, and it's just all the good shit that stayed behind. So, just keep it going, you know. Choo choo! I think I can. Hashtag little engine that could.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
And I'm back. Not that I ever left. Hashtag edited this shit out later. Except for this part. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna edit anything out. Alright, so we've been everywhere pretty much is what this is trying to tell us. So let's see what this is. Ah, this looks serious.
System. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
You know that feeling when you like completely use up all your energy talking about important shit, and then you realize like maybe 30% of what you talked about is probably not going to make it to the final cut, even though right now you're recording live on Twitch. That's the feeling I got going on right now.
Seed house.
That's okay though.
Locked.
You know, that's like I could probably start doing like an outtakes or something of it's all good. I know what I'm doing, everybody. You all fucking know I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Locked.
I have not seen them just yet, Rookery. I'm waiting for like a cinematic, and then when the cinematic occurs, I kind of multitask when there's like, you know, what do you call it? When there's like cinematics in games and loading screens and all that, I usually multitask, and then I look for stuff. I mean, my iPod is never more than like maybe 3 feet away from me. Right now, I can't figure out why the fuck everything is locked. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be locked. I'll figure this is like an investigation in itself. You know, you're like wondering, hey, what the fuck? Now, actually, I'm wondering, hey, what the fuck? You guys are definitely you've been wondering that since you started watching this, but myself, I am thinking, why is everything goddamn locked? I should find a key or a lockpick. Not that I like the lockpick game, but I need to figure this shit out. There's some more storage. Which is not a bad thing. Storage is not a bad thing. You know, you gotta have storage, especially when you got a botanical gardens like this. Which, hey, by the way, speaking of the botanical gardens, I was totally gonna go to the botanical. I might someday. I don't know yet. But I was totally gonna go to the.
Flower pots are beautiful. They are intended to be used for exhibition purposes. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Looks like it's from some other place. But no, I was gonna go to the Botanical Gardens for that whole Watch Dogs thing that I'm gonna, like, do an article for. Well, a series of articles for. But then I'm like, dude, the Botanical Gardens are practically in Milwaukee. Why the fuck would I go all the way to Wisconsin in October of all, you know, to go see the Botanical Gardens, which probably won't even be open. So it's like, I'm not even summer, spring, fall, winter, I don't care. I'm not going to the quote-unquote Chicago Botanical Gardens. Alright? That's, you know, I love plants, I love Botanical Gardens, but not the Chicago ones. They're all the way to fucking Milwaukee. I'm not doing that. You know, Ubisoft really dropped the ball on that one. They you know, it's like, oh, hey, here's another disappointment for you folks who think that the Watch Dogs in Chicago is like the Watch Dogs in real life. Hey, Pawnee, the little town Pawnee, is not a 5-minute drive away. It's a 2.5-hour fucking drive to, you know, Pawnee, Illinois. It's not even. It's like Ubisoft. Just like, it's like, hey, let's put a bunch of names of small towns in a hat. Oh, let's use Pawnee for the game. That sounds kind of Native American and politically correct. Let's use that fucking name. What the hell? No. It's not 5 minutes outside of Chicago. It's a 2.5-hour fucking drive outside of Chicago. I might as well just go to Ocean City, you know, from here, from where I am right now, than to do that. So I'm not doing Pawnee either. Botanical Gardens, Pawnee, the Chicago Port Authority building, what the hell was it? The Hanson Park. Those can go fuck just fuck them. Fuck those. I'm not doing them. Can't do them. They're too far away. It's the way it is. That's reality. Sorry, but, you know, not sorry. Hashtag off my chest.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are private.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Yeah, thank you for nothing, Mr. Hamish. Thank you for nothing.
Locked.
Thanks nothing to Mr. Hamish.
Locked.
Sucker. Okay, time to press the X button. Let's figure this out. Alright, archives, yes. Archives, yes. Alright, apparently we gotta start some archives. He's ready to look. He's just ready to do some paperwork. Nobody raised their hands. Not that anybody's here, but if they were here, they would not raise their fucking hands. And I don't blame them. He beat us to it. He's looking at her with the tits wider than the Grand Canyon. I was talking to Toby instead.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
I do not want a fucking editor like that with my work. I tell you what. Yep. Alright. We got a lot of shit to archive here, so let's... Just reading these. I'm trying to... Okay, let me read them out real loud for you so you understand my struggle. A list of exotic stolen plants exhibited at Kew Gardens. Dianea Valencia. Now you know how my brain sounds when I'm trying to read things in this state. Now I'm starting to hiccup. The son of a bitch. Oh, lordy. Hey, I'm still going further than I did, quote-unquote, last week. Oh, there we go.
That is not the one I need.
Oh, fuck you then. Let's try this
That
one.
is not...
Okay. Alright, Mr. I'm in botany, you know. Let's try this one. There you go.